We are a very successful company. How do we become as slick with people and building community as we are with processes and technical solutions? We tend to treat people with numbers much more than, Laure. I am an HR professional, but I'm also passionate about coaching. I'm also a musician. I do believe people are more likely to have a successful career if they find a professional space where they are authentic and they bring their own self. Being inclusive is, for me, about creating a space where, we engage in a true dialogue. So, for example, something I do is what I call going to see the clouds. I want to foster an environment with a senior manager where we can have a much more meaningful and insightful conversation without the constraint of the office.
Stepping out into a completely different environment actually is a great stimulus to think differently.
One of the reasons I work at City is because the culture is very international and value diversity. And I think it's very important to replicate that in our decision-making process. So the more opinion we can canvass, the better the answer will be.
What Laure does with us is she'll sort of almost take the devil's advocate view of the default assumptions. She just forces you to make sure that you don't have an unconscious bias. She just tests that. I think Laure probably has unconscious bias in the same way that we all do. What she does is to make sure that she allows other people to challenge her biases.
The good thing is you can always have an open dialogue with her, have disagreements, and I'll be honest, I've had many disagreements with her. I think the key thing is finding a solution. We are meant to have different perspectives on some things, but it's always good to have somebody you can do business with and you can talk to.
We should be very happy to challenge each other, regardless of seniority, regardless of background experience. Maybe it is a very Gallic approach, yes.
She brings just a natural persona to work and one that is easy to relate to. She really brings people together.
I had to learn to be an inclusive leader. I came to London, my English wasn't great. I was the only French person in the bank I started in. That actually made me think often. I might be the odd one out, but I can bring a different perspective. Not everybody is actually even aware of the concept, although they might be an inclusive leader actually without knowing it. If you mentor people, if you're interested in hearing other people's perspective, if you are curious, are open, you are an inclusive leader. It's something I bring with me and, make me who I am. My name is Laure, and I am an inclusive leader.